Hello, everybody. It's Mary O'Sullivan, and I am working from home like a lot of us are right now. And I just want to let everybody know that I am open even though I'm not in my office, and I'm still servicing my clients, and I will continue to service my clients for as long as they need me. You can still get in touch with me all the same ways that you have been, and that is through my website, give me a phone call. You can find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Google My Business. I'm there as well. And I know what it's like to be working at home when there are lots and lots of distractions around. And in the background, you might even hear my dog barking. My husband's also working from home. So occasionally he walks in when I'm in the middle of something. But we all are learning to adjust because we have to stay safe and we have to work smart right now. So, one thing I would like to suggest right away is that if you're not familiar with working at home, that you try to stick to a routine as much as possible. Try to get up at the same time, try to exercise at the same time, sit down to work at the same time you normally would. Also, it's very important you give yourself some breaks during the day because if you're sitting for a long period of time, especially at home, it's easy to get completely absorbed in what you're doing because aside from husbands and dogs and maybe some kids, there's nobody popping in your office. There's no conferences to run to. So you could end up sitting for a really long time. Even if you are on a conference call, you're not going to be getting up and walking down the hallway to the conference. So very important, get up and give yourself a break. Go outside, eat some lunch, eat some healthy food, and of course, get exercise. The other thing to remember also is that if you're working at home for the first time, it can be pretty isolating. So what you want to do is keep in touch with everybody else. Stay in touch with your colleagues. If you normally have coffee in the morning with the same person, make sure you get in touch with that person, do a Zoom call, try to stay in touch and have the same kind of conversations you would normally have. Some of the other things that you want to remember also when working from home, I don't know if you've heard of the treadmill desks. Those are really exciting, but you can actually set one up on your own treadmill if you want to make sure you're continuing to walk. You only need to set it for 2 miles an hour, and you can actually get that done. You can look at another YouTube video to show how it makes sense to do that. The other thing is making sure your meals are healthy, and if you can't get to the grocery store, make sure you do some ordering. I've got a couple of videos on ordering and home cooking. You can look on my YouTube channel for that. Some of the other things you want to keep in mind is get the kids involved in helping you at home. Help them get your chores done. If you normally have cleaning people, obviously they're not going to be coming into your house. You have kids at home. Get them to vacuum. Certainly, a 10-year-old can vacuum your living room, dining room, and kitchen floor, particularly if you have animals. And you don't feel obligated that you have to be your kid's playmate, although you probably do want to take some time out to supervise their schoolwork. For everybody else that is a single person and you don't have people around you, it's really important not to stay isolated. Get on those Zoom calls. There are virtual meetups and virtual networking events going on all the time. You can check Facebook for those listings. So I don't want to make this a big, long conversation here, but just to let you know, I am open. I'm still taking clients. We are all working virtually, and we're all working really hard to keep ourselves safe and to stay healthy until the pandemic passes. So I wish you all the best. Follow the CDC guidelines. Wash your hands, clean your surfaces, wash your clothing when you go out to the store and come back, and all those great things that are on the CDC website. And I hope that you will all connect with me soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.